we are here again for another retrospective. Hello everyone, Anthony here, welcome for another video. Today a retrospective about a old computer, this IBM Aptiva. Since now I'm back, I want to make another part of my channel, which will be Boost This PC. You don't know what is Boost My PC from Asus? It is an application, and you will understand why I want to do Boost This PC.
So Boost My PC is a format made by Asus, which the objective is to have the worst computer ever, by the way. If you have a computer that it was just so old or not powering great, you will be selected to get not a boost of your PC, but clearly a new one. That's why I don't really like Boost My PC and want to make Boost This PC, because instead of that, I will make a boost of a PC.
After all this explanation, let's begin the check of this computer. I want first of all opening it, see if it's dirty or not. Pretty sure yes. The only thing I've just done is try if it turns on. That's it. Actually, that's it. So we will make a quick check and see the specification. It's for the moment the model, an IBM Aptiva 2139 E69, if I don't make a mistake. Yes, that's this one. So let's check that. Seems that it's really hard to open. Just testing. Yes, I forgot to mention, but for people who are watching this channel from the Retro Machines group on Facebook, I've already shared that computer. It was not at this state. Here it's already a small reparation. The only small reparation is that plate now is fixed here and enter into its lodgement, which it was not the case before. Fine. Let's open it now.
If you were thinking that it was in locked position behind to open it, no, it was clearly in unlocked position. The computer is so dirty that it wasn't even well to just open it and remove the box.
That's what we call a fail. I'm coming later. It's finally done. And it's clearly dusty. Yeah. Yeah, it's clearly dusty. Well, because it works, it will have a lot of cleaning before upgrading parts, and we will explore at this actual state how it performs. Fine, let's unscrew everything and get ready to be cleaned. time to clean everything. Let's go. Fine, I didn't show every part like the PSU and the box, but it's amazing how it looks like clean. And in this state, it looks well. It just, I just lost my word because it's so amazing. It looked like just so well, so beautiful, so nice. It's there is no dust. Everything is in a pretty good state. So it will be a really good machine. Even the PSU, it was yeah. They still have some parts that we cannot clean, but globally it's really beautiful. Even the box, see the box. Well, it's still yellow, of course, but it's a nice yellow, I want to say. And in the camera, I'm not sure that you will see it. It's less than it. It can see. Maybe you can see a difference here with the perfect white and a bit yellowed. Fine. I'm really happy about that. I will put everything back to order now. Now that everything has been cleaned, it's time to turn on and see if it's still working. Hope yes. It turns on. And I have something on the screen. Yes, so it worked. Sorry for the mess on my desk, but with the COVID-19, we must work at home, so there is some component here in my desk. Date and time incorrect, CMOS checksum error, equipment configuration error. There is no CMOS battery on it, so that's normal. Technically, give me access access to nothing because there is a key. Which one could be by default? Aptiva, no. IBM? IBM in English? System Alt. Maybe there is a jumper somewhere to bypass this password or something. I will check that out and see if I can do something. Well, after making some long minutes about resetting the password on this machine, I ran into an official website, really unofficial, not illegal, to see how to reset the password. And it was not a jumper, it was on the dip switch. We must put the number 2 switch in on position. And then, with this option, the system will boot up without any password. Even if you enter 1, it's just positioning the system into a disabled password to boot. In my case, it will stay in disabled position because I don't care about inserting a password for this machine. I just want able to boot. It's a whole one. Even if you steal this one, you will steal what? Maybe a hard disk drive with some video games? Well, I don't care. So now, I'm able to be in the BIOS. Even if it's not really important, I will just insert the correct date. It says that it's present, but every website, almost every website says just fill the SIM automatically and it's okay. Or there is no password by default, you just type enter. No, this won't work. Even another solution is to press the mouse like this repeatedly, both buttons. It doesn't work. Even press repeatedly or just stay and hold. No, it doesn't. The real solution is to put the number 2 switch on the dip switch to on position. Yes. So we will see what it will have on the hard disk drive just before talking about grades. I don't care. Just want to enter. Grab loading. Oh, fine. It's an Ubuntu. An Ubuntu on 32 megs of RAM. Maybe it's an Ubuntu server. That's amazing. A Pentium 2 machine running an Ubuntu. Oh no, it's even an A2 Ubuntu. Oh, fine. I don't remember I've seen an A2 Ubuntu before. I don't think so. But if it's an A2 Ubuntu, it will have a GUI. It cannot run on 2 gigabytes of RAM. That's just not possible. Maybe the previous owner has just reset the configuration stock and has upgraded the computer before. But why are we setting that for stock? Doesn't have any sense. Because it's not possible to run it on TeknoAXE. The GUI. Even if it's older version of Ubuntu, it's not possible. Seems slow. IBM laptop detected. No, it's not a laptop. It's a desktop. Pretty sure it's swapping. Pretty sure. So this is not the original configuration when the guy makes his modification. We get back to stuff. Fine. I don't have any idea of username and password. I can try root, but root. Root or root tool, but it will really not work. No. Fine. I will not try to bypass this part because I don't care about what is on the hard disk drive, but I'm more interested to restore it and upgrade it. Let's talk about that. The upgrade part is on this box. And it will be all of these. Thing. Nothing else. This will not fit. Get back. And well, let's introduce a bit the part. So we have here just a compact disk drive. Why I put a disk drive when this computer has a DVD drive? I will not replace it. I will add it because there is no more door on this computer. So there is a big hole. That's not something great to see. So I will add this one, and I'm pretty sure in my garage I can find a white or yellow plate to cover the smallest hole that it will be left. I will also replace the floppy drive because it doesn't look so great, and this one is clearly in a better state. So I will replace it. I will upgrade the hard disk drive by replacing them from one that I'm pretty sure it wasn't really used. This Seagate Barracuda 15 gigs. At stock it was a 13 gigs, so we'll have just 2 more gigs. That's not something great, but it makes less noise and it works better. Our parts. The RAM will be upgraded to at least 128. I'm not sure if I will keep the 32 megs of RAM to make a total of 160. Maybe yes, maybe not. I will see. But it would be a really, really nice upgrade. The masterpiece for me is that 3DFX Voodoo 2. Since we have an 8GB integrated graphics card, we cannot upgrade it to another 8GB graphics card because we cannot disable the integrated one. So my idea is to increase performance with the 3DFX, which it will be clearly better, and I will have, that's the main part for me, finally a computer with a 3DFX card. And this will be great. Also, because it's a modern card, not a network card, I will add simply a network card, which is not really necessary, but since we are here to boost this PC, I want to boost clearly this PC to a maximum possibilities without being crazy and overload the computer. Let's begin now. here on the cable. Maybe you cannot see it. Yes, no, maybe. Yeah. You have here the hole which it doesn't correspond to the motherboard, so I cannot plug that. Well, so I will leave like this. Unfortunately, I will see later if I have another one in another box. Yeah, it's scared. Job's done. Time to turn on. It will work for sure. Yeah. Yes! Let's just start it. I don't remember if the disk is formatted. Maybe not. So maybe it will start on something. I forgot to put back the CMOS battery. Another one. And the 32 megs of RAM, I can move it and see if I will insert it or not. We will see. We will see. Data timing correct check some error. This time, no password. For the installation, I will install Windows 2000. Please stop shouting. I know you prefer to see Windows 98. Yes, me too. Me too. But actually, I don't have a burnt disk of Windows 98 installation. So it will be for later. But for video, having an operating system in working condition, testing some games, it will be cool for me. That's the first thing I want to. This PC has been upgraded, sorry, and it must work. That's so nice. It seems it was able to read it, yes. It's amazingly silent. That's a nice thing. The hard disk drive make less noise too. It's not a bad thing too. That was also a part of the boost. It is more silent. Perfect. I will skip the part of Windows 2000 installation. It will be long, but that's a great thing. We will be back when all driver and operating system is being installed, especially for games.
Some games like Half-Life, Need for Speed, Pod, etc. will be installed on this machine, of course. Here we'll just have some example with Quakes, Unreal, Nerf Arena, Blast.
taken the lead. You are tied for the lead. You have taken the lead. You are tied for the lead. Lost. You are tied for the lead. You have lost the lead.
Welcome to the Orbital Arena Ready Room.
new space here in the orbital arena. It's time for a point blast of the Raider of the Orbiteers has taken the lead.
Well, first of all, guys, my apologies for some problems. I was making the cut already before turning the outro, and I was detected some sound problem. I'm sorry about that. I'll make better things for the next video. I will be more careful about that. Well, after this said, talk about the computer. You have just seen video games running, and it runs well. I want to say perfectly well, just well. And it's because probably there was a Windows 2000 installed on this machine. If it was a Windows 98, it will be clearly better because the 3D cards are generally better to work with Windows 98, except maybe for the Voodoo 5, because it was released in 2000. Windows 2000 must run perfectly, but this is not the case for the 3DFX Voodoo 2 here. So maybe putting a Windows 98 will be better, and it will be in a future, in a near future. Maybe I will make you a report about that in a future video too, and maybe some of you can answer the discussion. Let me know in the comments if you know this answer. If the main graphics card, so in this case the ATI 3D Rage Turbo, make a difference for the 3DFX Voodoo 2, if it performs less well than if you have a better HGP graphics card. I want to know because I'm not sure about this question. So if you have the answer, let me know in the comments and I will see that. So design is also done, as you see. Maybe you have seen that before if you have been a bit more attention, but here you can see it perfectly. I'm really happy about the job. This computer will be served for retro gamings with Windows 98 in the future, as I said. It will be nice. For me, it will be really nice. I'm really happy to have an IBM Aptiva in my collection and using it for later. This computer is 22 years old. That's amazing, and it's still working. Will not say like a new, but like it was at stock when it was released, simply, with just a bit more performance. Fine. We'll make a quick summary for the part I will use in the upgrades.
So let's talk about the upgrade summary. Which modification has been done on this computer? Well, we have added a compact optical disk drive, which is just a CD reader, not even a CD burner. It is not necessary because there is already a DVD reader, but it's just to cover a bit the hole. The floppy drive was replaced by another one because even if it was working, it was not in a pretty good state. So we insert a Samsung floppy drive instead. The original 13.5 gigs hard disk drive was replaced by a 15 gigs Seagate. It is also more silent, so it's a good thing. RAM has been upgraded to 160 megs in the end, so 2 stickers on 64 megs plus the original 32 megs. We also added a 3-COM network card, which is a 10 or 100 megabit per second, which is largely enough for this computer. It's just to have a network card, and we also add a 3DFX Voodoo 2 for having better graphics.
Guys, thanks for watching this video. Hope you like the new format, both this PC. Hope you like it, and we will have probably more than this one made. Leave a comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Hit the like button, most importantly, or maybe subscribe to the channel is a good thing too. So do it now, don't forget, and click even on the bell to be notified. Hope I will catch you in the next one. Goodbye everyone.